Hello, Chris Van Buren here, author of The Journey of the Noble Spirit, the Noble Spirit series. And I'm here to talk to you about intuition and how to access it more and better. A lot of people think of intuition as something that just happens when it happens. They sort of wait around for it to happen. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, well, that's not exactly the case. You can actually access your intuition consciously. And I'm going to tell you about that real quick. I'm going to go through it. There's some science behind it, and then some action steps. So the science is real quick that the intuition is connected to three brain networks in brain network theory. Your creative network, which I call your inner artist, responsible for creative thinking and other things. Your executive network, which I call your inner CEO, which is responsible for planning and critical thinking and other functions. And your salience network, which is your inner, which I call your inner guru or your inner shaman, which is responsible for sort of guiding the other networks and balancing things, and also comparing things to your values, your innermost values. So here's how that comes into play with intuition. You can literally personify each of those three inner guides, your inner artist, your inner guru, and your inner CEO, and talk to them and ask them about a situation. You're getting basically information from yourself, from different parts of yourself, different parts of your brain that are focused on different functions. So you might say, hey, I'm in a relationship crisis. I don't know what to do. Oh, let me ask my inner CEO. What does that person, he or she, think about this situation? What should I do here? Or maybe I'll ask my inner artist. Maybe I'll ask all three. I have a process where I call my inner roundtable, and I invite all three to sit down, and we have a conversation. And sometimes they'll talk to each other in my imagination, right? This is all an imaginary process that helps you personify and consciously access your intuition. And so you ask them questions. Okay, what do you think about this? And they'll usually, in my case, they'll usually agree with each other, but differ. They'll say, well, that's true. One will say, well, that's true, but also you should consider this, and it's really kind of a way to just get into your own brain about what's going on. So you just sit down, you meditate, you relax, and you talk to yourself and you talk to your inner guides. And the more you get to know your inner guides, the more powerful this process can be. And that's for another video, which hopefully I'll be able to do. But start the process just by sitting down, relaxing, and personifying and talking to your inner guides about any given question or situation. And that's your intuition. So I hope this works for you. Thank you so much.